Now, someone sent me a picture of how the government have been purchasing the new energy vehicle cars, and they asked me that why is NIO not on the list. But with some digging that I did, I decided that maybe I need to just do this video, because I realized that probably maybe it's not him that is wondering what's happening. It's not only him that is wondering why this is like this. But as seen on the screen, you notice that this list comprises of the government procurement from January to May of this year, and we also have a list for the whole of last year. You will notice that on that list, last year the top one had, or the top spot was taken by BYD, and the last one was taken by a company called Great Wall Holdings, right? BYD, you will know that last year alone, when you look to the new energy vehicle cars, they sold over 4 million units. I mean, that is just so great, man. And it makes absolutely sense why, of course, they would have a stronger market share, because they are all over. The production capacity is just so massive in a way that it becomes easier for the government to procure their cars. Now, when you look at, of course, the year to date, January to May, we are still seeing, of course, that BYD is still on the top spot, constituting to about 28.21%. So all the sales, or almost 30% of BYD sales, comes from the government. This is what we are seeing. This is what we are reading. And it's because, or it's simply because, obviously, like I said, they are massive. They have got massive production capacity. I mean, BYD, like I said, last year sold for over 4 million units, or 4.2 million units. And the last company on that list, which is BAIC Group, they sold, or the government procured 2.16% of their cars. I mean, BAIC Group last year sold around 1.71 million cars. And this shows you that this list, part of the reason why NIO is not here is because of production, right? I mean, on the 10th spot, you've got Bike Group sitting at 2.16%. And this is a company that is able to sell 1.7 million units per year, which this now then gives us the answer as to why your Xpeng, your Leoro are not part of the list. It's because obviously these cars are doing so well, or these are the companies that are selling the most in China, and because of their robust production capacity, they are able to get various departments of the Chinese government procuring their cars, right? Which is something that is great. But something that you must also take cognizance of is that even NIO, it's one of the companies that the government has been procuring, of course, their cars. I mean, if you look in China, there are some police departments that we've seen them using or utilizing NIO cars, which is something that is just so great. And it shows you that it's not like the government is just focusing on this 10, but obviously there are companies like NIO, there are companies like Xpeng that are also being purchased by the government's department in China, which is actually a good thing. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd give you this quick update. Someone, like I said, sent me this list, and I thought I'd come and just give you, after I've done some research as to why is it like this. I mean, BYD, knowing that BYD, almost 30% of BYD sales are coming from the government, or are being bought by the government. It's something that shows you of the significance of the Chinese government onto the new energy vehicle cars. I mean, 26% of BYD cars, which is what the government procured last year, it's around 1 million or 1.1 million. It equates to almost 1.1 million, and this shows you that the government has been supporting new energy vehicle car makers like BYD, and they will continue giving a major support to their new energy vehicle market, or to their new energy vehicle cars. And don't sit down and start thinking that the Chinese government does not like NIO and these cars are the most preferred ones, because we now know that it's because these cars are the ones that are producing the most, that are delivering the most, that have the most production capacity in China, which is why the government is able to procure more new energy vehicle cars from them, which I suppose very soon will also be seeing NIO forming part of this list. So yeah, man, I am happy, I'm excited, and though NIO is not on this list, when someone sent me this list, I just thought I'd come and give you my thoughts, or after I did some digging as to why, I just thought I'd come and give you my thoughts onto this. Tell me what you think. We shall be on this list very soon. That's a showcase because NIO continues to doing things that other new energy vehicle market car makers are not doing. I mean, one thing that makes the government to like NIO is not only about the products, the car which they are selling, but it's of course about the battery swapping technology that you find when you are buying new cars. I mean, it is for that reason that various government departments, various government funds have been pumping money in onto Neo Power because they know that that is a very, very important infrastructure for Neo, and it speaks volume, or it gives China very good and it raises the flag of China very, very high, because we know, or you will know, that this battery swapping station technology, the perfection of it, it's in China, and it's done by NIO. NIO is king not just in China but globally, which is something that is just so great. So tell me what you think. I remain long, I remain strong. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.